live tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. Dropping every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Joy is real online. Joy is real online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, moving feet, let the world unite. Yeah, she's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, cause the joy's online. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah.
Who else in this motherfucker, man? Goddamn, Miss Joy in the building. Miss Joy in the building. Joy in the building. Man, first of all, hold on. Fuck that. We'll come back to the roll call in a second. I got to shout out my motherfucking folks. Man, shout out to Miss Joy. Live streaming, man. When I tell y'all I pull up, she got 65 watching. I'm like, ooh, look what done started a goddamn epidemic. Boy, y'all better watch out for Miss Joy. I need y'all to go follow Miss Joy right now. I'm talking about right now, gang. Right now. Oh God, right now. Cause she is up to something over there. And when I tell y'all, I wouldn't lie to you. She definitely worth checking out. I need y'all to go hit that motherfucking subscribe button. I'm talking about right now. And cut the notification bell on and everything because, boy, let me tell you. Miss Joy, real proud of you.
Joy is real. House of Love Joy. What's up, Joy? Shout out to Joy. Joy, one of your videos came down my timeline, Joy. And Joy, whatever you doing over there on your channel, Joy is a content creator. She got 1,000. I think you got 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if you're monetized yet, but you are on the way. If you are not, you're doing a lot of things right. So keep doing it. Two of the things that I would say, Joy, that I saw I clicked. We already talked about one thing, which is your titles. Your titles are on point. They're very catchy. People, if somebody's scrolling, they see the titles that you putting up, they're going to want to click. And that's why you got all of them views on that show that I was watching. I don't know if you got all the views during the live, but I think you're being very effective with your thumbnails. Look great too. and your title. So those are two things that get people to come in and watch your videos. And then you got to take care of the rest as far as the content once you're speaking and engaging and keeping people. So you're doing a good job. Keep it going, y'all. So salute to the new creators and everybody that's trying to do their thing on YouTube. Once you figure it out, stick to what you know and watch and adjust as things change, and you will be fine. All right. Salute to that. It's always good to see the House of Love people stepping out, doing content and actually, doing it well.
Shout out to Joy is Real Online. She said, good evening, Freezy panel and crew. Make sure y'all subscribe to Joy is Real Online and hit the notification bell. And congratulations to you too, Joy, for hitting 1,000 subscribers a few days ago.
No captivity.
Shout out to you, Joy. No Cap crew working hard over here.
I wanted to highlight this real quick. I went to one of Joy morning streams, and I was like entertained, but I was like moving around. I went to the gym and I just clicked on it, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, it got me through the stair climber. So if y'all see that Joy is Real, go to her channel, give her a subscribe. I liked it. I don't know. I forget the hell she was talking about. It was like somebody got like the ladies be having like a sweet voice. She like, oh, okay, yeah, this a dude. I don't know. I don't remember what she was talking about, but it was all right.
Joy is Real Online, y'all. She be having some of the dopest conversations on the earth, man. I'm talking about thousands of folks being in the chat, and it just be a grand old time. For real, for real. So y'all make sure y'all check out Joy is Real Online.
Love you, Miss Joy. I got mad love for you.
God is gonna bless me. I woke up this morning.
You woke up this morning
with my mind stayed on Jesus. I looked all around me, and I could see His hand.
Amen.
I've cried many tears. I've walked through many storms, but the Lord kept me, and He brought me this far. 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 The Lord kept me, and He brought me this far. I've fed the hungry. I've helped the weak. what I know. I've seen him make a way. I've seen him make a way. I've seen him heal bodies. I've seen him open doors. I've seen him save children. I've seen him pay bills. I've seen him do the impossible. And if he did it before, he'll do it again. 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 God's got a blessing with my name on it. God's got a blessing with my name on it. I don't have to worry with my name on it. I don't have to guess with my name on it. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing with my name on it. God is gonna bless me. I know he will. Oh.
All right. Good morning, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's fix this. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Joy is Real. It is 5:42 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So that means what? It's what? 5, 6, 7, 8:42 over there on the East Coast. So good morning, Georgia. Good morning, Florida. Good morning, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. We got the DMV. Listen, wait a minute. Before, because I sound like I'm muffled, and I don't want to be muffled. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see how this sounding, and we'll go from there. So wait a minute. No, it sounds fine. Do I sound fine to y'all? It just, to me, I sound like I'm underwater, but it is what it is. These microphones be working how they be working. But anyways, good morning. Did I get to the middle part? No, it is 7:43 in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. So good morning, family. We got some folk in Texas and Louisiana. All right. We got a few folks trickling in from California. My 2 people from Las Vegas I still ain't seen in a while, but hopefully they tune in from time to time. But good morning. Welcome, 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 and welcome. You beautiful 13 people, 11 people that are here with me. Can y'all please, please hit the like button. I love you for life if you share. That's that magic button, because we could do what? Quadruple the amount of people in here just like that if we just share. All right. Let's see who we have in the building just yet. Guys, Child D says, good morning, Miss Joy. Got business to take care of this morning. You always busy. Kids start school next week. Girl, next week. Boy, it is coming up on us. So I'm in the bushes. All right. Taking care of them babies is what we should be doing first, right? Indeed and indeed. My nephew comes home 2 days before school starts. So I have to do all the preliminary stuff kind of by myself, like the school shopping and all that, which is probably like a good thing, because I don't need him telling me what he don't like, what he like, and all that. Uncle can pick out his stuff. He's usually cool with what uncle, style or whatever. So, we're going to get that taken care of before he get back. Beverly is here. She says, good morning, Joy and Chat. Good morning to you, love. Miss Hardy is here. She says, good morning, Joy and Chat. Miss Phillips is here. Morning, Joy and Chat. And Blessed Love 247 says, good morning, Joy. Good morning, everyone. Let me greet you all properly. All right. Before we get into everything. Where is my, y'all know I don't be knowing what stuff is, but let me greet y'all properly.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning,
if we've been live about 15 minutes. We got 15 people. Y'all know I do not be planning things, right? So when I said, okay, let me go live this morning and give my little 2 cents about this girl not showing up for what I'm guessing Mr. Hampton believed he should have been getting his baby, right? Because he done drove to the halfway point again, and this girl ain't showed up. You know, this is getting a little ridiculous, right? It's getting a little crazy. Is this the second time? I think this is the second time she done this, right? And from what I gather, from what I see, she just being a bitch, you know. That's what I see. I really do see that this is in retaliation to Mr. Hampton's court filing. She just being a big old kid who can't handle what, real life, what is going on. And so she's choosing to act accordingly in her mind. In her mind, she is deemed okay to keep children away from their fathers at her own will with no problem. I don't know where she get it from. I really don't. Maybe it's because she really had no interaction with baby daddy number one like that. She was able to just move how she wanted to because he had no care in the world, right? Or wrong. Right or wrong. He didn't have much interaction. So I believe that she thinks that she holds all the cards when it comes to these children. But we know it's paperwork involved. You got paperwork with baby girl and possible upcoming something with them twins. I don't know what's going on over there. What is going on over there? Is there some stalling going on? What is going on? Because I know it don't take that long to get in front of a judge when it comes to, family issues of this matter. I hope Mr. Young is not backpedaling and pussy popping. Because as you see, when you backpedal and pussy pop with a numb nut, what she will do. Just what? In February, so what? 5 months? Excuse me, y'all. Just 5 months ago, her and Mr. Hampton were co-parents, shaking hands and dancing together. Now, we back to the BS. She keeping kids away and saying it boldly too. And ain't gonna, did y'all see that live? She said, and ain't gonna get them ain't gonna get her either. I said, oh, she too bold. What you mean ain't gonna get her? You think you could just keep a child away from their father if they got a father that's adamant about being in their lives? It don't work that way. I think this woman is gonna run off. I'm telling you, I believe that if it comes to where custody is not exchanged or transferred or swapped or whatever words you want to use, if Mr. Hampton is given full custody where the child is in his home, because not full. Did he file for full custody? Yeah, I think he did. I would have to check the paperwork again, because it wasn't that it was joint custody and he'd be that the child live in the home with him. I believe he filed full custody. I'll have to check. Whatever it is, though, if the baby end up living or having to live with Mr. Hampton, I think Numbnut is gonna make a run for the border. I really do. This woman acts like she don't have to abide by no laws, no rules, no regulations, no nothing, and it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I'm like, you ain't scared, cause I'm scared for you. I said that about a week or two ago. I'm scared for this girl because she acting like these lawyers, judges, courts gonna be playing with her. No, you got 30 days. Well, I don't know. It ain't 30 days no more. She got to probably maybe how many days? Maybe a little over 15 days left to get a response in. And I heard that she ain't got no lawyer, or I thought she had a lawyer. What is going on? Is the lawyer not helping her no more? What is going on? I haven't been looking at no court documents and all that, but I said that she shouldn't be using Miss Brittany because Miss Brittany is gonna have her really in a loop. I would be choosing a different lawyer too, but for a response not to already be in the courts is a little off-putting too. Because I'm like, girl, you think these people playing with you? That paperwork ain't no pump. That last filing, not at all. They said they want to hear something in 30 days, and if ain't nothing heard in 30 days, see, they didn't already peep your play. Numbnut. They say this girl got a thing about not answering in a timely fashion. So they put it in there. Oh no, if we don't hear from them, let's get a default judgment in there. So we gonna see, honey. I know one thing, her keeping these kids away from their daddies at her own will is crazy and insane. It really is. Good morning, Miss Young. How are you? Good to see you. It is really, really weird. I'm really, really worried for her. I believe that she know that the jig is up. And there's a possibility that little mama gonna be living with her daddy. I think she quite worried. I think she quite worried, y'all. What y'all think? Hey, Roswell, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. Sorry, y'all. It's my day off. And I'm doing me. But what y'all think? Do y'all think it's retaliation? Do y'all think that she's scared? Or do y'all think that she just a big Bree baby and run it all? Because she seemed to think she run it all, even the court system, honey. Maybe she dating the judge. No, the judge is a lady. And I don't think she like girls. From what I'm gathering. I don't think she like girls. But that is a numb nut. Now, she got folks out here, I guess, like speaking for her, pandering for her, or what have you. I seen a post from a page called Exclusive on Facebook, and Exclusive said something about this happens every year, that the paperwork isn't read properly. And I'm like, wait a minute. I understand that the decree did read one way, and I believe that's when he had visitation of every other weekend or what have you. But this last final order that dealt with the child support stated that he had got an increase in his time. It had increased to 117 days. Now, in that order, the parenting plan was not there, or what have you. But I did see where the time was increasing. I said, well, I don't know how he's spending, or getting that increase, if he's getting more time in the summer or more time, during the week or what have you. All I seen that it was definitely an increase from the time that he had previously. Now, Numbnut is saying that was done out of the kindness of her heart. No, baby, they don't put kindness of hearts in paperwork and final orders. That girl is crazy. I seen it with my own eyes that Mr. Hampton is supposed to get 117 days. Now, how is that supposed to be spent? I don't know. But Numbnut seems to believe that was out of the kindness of her own heart. You got to be more careful when you have children with people that would be considered a numbnut. Because this is insane that these people have been separated now for 4-5 years and still fussing and fighting over a baby they created together. Have mercy and have mercy. Ooh, Jesus. I couldn't do it. Adrian Coleman is here. She says, Grand Rising, Joy in chat. Crosby House is here. Says, good morning, Joy and family. Queen W says, good morning, Miss Joy in chat. Now, you guys seem a little new. Have you been here before, Queen W? And Crosby House, if you haven't, welcome. If you have, welcome back. I don't recognize your names, but I smoke a little bit of this stuff. And sometimes your brain just don't be working, so I apologize if I don't recognize you, but I appreciate you. You've been in the bushes. Well, I appreciate you coming out the bushes. I need a lot more of you to come out the bushes, okay? Because our engagement has been down a little bit. So I need y'all to come on out them bushes. Yes, yes, yes. And speak to Joy, because I use the chat as part of my commentary. I love communing or conversing or conversating with you guys. So I need y'all to talk to me, okay? So come on out them bushes. Don't let them old hags scare y'all. I know that that YouTube seems like a big high school, but I am hoping and praying we got some strong women that don't give a good god doggone what other folk think. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of that going on. Ooh, Jesus, have mercy. I ain't never seen so much of it. Hey, Care Bear, how are you? She says, top of the morning, Joy. Hello, everyone in the chat. Miss Crosby says, yes, usually in the bushes. Well, I'm glad you come down too. I appreciate it. Thank you, love. Did you see BB at the concert? What the She is so crazy. Yeah, I seen her numb nut butt at the concert. I said, now, wait a minute. She in Atlanta? So she done took her butt all the way to Atlanta and didn't take that baby to Atlanta. Because was T.I. in Atlanta? And was Chris Brown and Usher in Atlanta? I don't know. But did her butt go all the way to Atlanta and didn't drop that baby off? Even if it was not that man weekend, you done drove to Atlanta and ain't took that baby to go see her daddy? Girl, listen, I don't know what kind of co-parenting she thinks she got going on, but it's ugly. It is ugly. 34 years old and still fighting with your ex is absolutely ugly and insane. Okay, we should be wanting better for everybody. To just be a much more pleasant place. All right. Little mama looked like she just being back and forth, just ponged. Is that the word? Or just ping ponged? Yeah, she being ping ponged back and forth. When Miss Hampton posted them miles, I said, Lord have mercy. There is no way I would want my child on the road so much like that. That is crazy and insane. Crazy and insane. I don't get it. I don't get it. Miss Jackie is here. She says, good morning, Joy in chat. Queen W says she could have taken that baby off. She is so, yeah. Come on now. Come. Now, you done drove. Let's see where Chris, see, I don't be liking to do this. Where was Chris Brown and Usher? These last 2 nights. Where were they? Were they in Atlanta? Because if they were in Atlanta, okay. Ooh, they going to they'll be in St. Louis tomorrow. St. Louis, ooh, who all going to the Chris Brown and Usher concert? You know what? I probably ain't going to be, am I going to see the past events? Let me see. Nope, they ain't going to even let me see the past ones. What? They clearing them tickets out. Okay. Oh, wow. They ain't even letting you see the past dates, but I'm looking on StubHub. I probably should have looked somewhere else. Maybe Vivid. Is Vivid going to show me the dates from previous? Nope. They going forward too. So was Chris Brown and Usher them in Atlanta? Let's see. Atlanta. Let me do that. Let's see. No, I don't know if they were in Atlanta. It don't look like it. Where was they over the weekend? Was they in North Carolina? Where was Chris Brown now? They was in Charlotte. Okay. They was. So Kiyomi, okay. So let me take that back. She ain't drive to Atlanta. So she ain't drive. So Kiyomi came out to Charlotte, or do Kiyomi live in Charlotte now? Because I'm trying to figure out how the hookup came about. But I'm like, that's who you hanging out with, Kiyomi? Didn't you just try to pull a play on a guy that she was messing around with, and now you two ladies hobnobbing together? Have mercy and have mercy. I tell you, women are something else. They can be something else. Y'all know that Numbnut tried to pull a fast one on Chaotic. She really did. Came to the internet crying almost. Somebody crossed my boundaries that I don't even want. Ain't nobody crossed your god doggone boundaries. You just think everybody wants your ass. Girl, everybody don't want your ass. Your ass been shown all over this damn internet. The only thing that wants you is another numbnut. Have mercy and have mercy. So they was in Charlotte. So T.I. was in Charlotte too? Dang, Charlotte be popping a little bit, huh? T.I. was in Charlotte too. Go on now, Charlotte. Go on now. That's demonic concert. I would never. My husband said I couldn't go to that crap either. I said, baby, could I go to see Usher? He said, Usher trying to put cherries in women's mouths. No, you couldn't go. That's kind of a little off. I heard they are seeing each other in private. Numb Nut and Mr. Young? God, good God. I hope not. I hope that girl ain't put her spell on that man so far that he can't see that ain't what he should be doing. I'm telling you, that is going to be horrible for the future of your family. Cause she likes to destroy. Baby, ain't no way I could if I was a man. I ain't no man, but if I was a man, there would be no way I would entertain a woman that would disrespect my mama in no manner. That woman said that she was gonna call whatever board that you would call to report whatever professional Jonelle's mother is. What? You gonna entertain that type of woman, a woman that would try to harm your mother? Your mother that you love and care for? Please, baby, that twat ain't that good. She don't look that good. She ain't pulling that much money in. Why would you concede? What is the benefit? I don't think that there's no benefit. Our maker is watching. Our maker is watching. So if you are choosing a numb nut versus the guidance of your mother, would be wild and insane. See, ain't no way my sons wouldn't be able to do it. Baby, I put them so far underneath the dirt first. Oh no, baby, you ain't finna mess with nothing. And I mean nothing that would ever disrespect me. I'll pop in the mouth 10 times. Bop, 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 10 times in the mouth. Who you think you talking to, young lady? Or young man? Because I got daughters too. Let one of they men get out of line. Bop, 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 in the mouth. 10 times. Are you insane? And guess what? If my hand can't work, then we gonna come with something else. Bop, 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 bop. Are you crazy? Disrespect your mother? And you go back? Give grace? No, and no. Mr. Young, you was over there bearing placenta. Don't tell me you have erupted the ancestors for nothing. Don't tell me you didn't. No, you ain't did that. You ain't woke them ancestors up for nothing. That ain't what I know you ain't did no stuff like that. I know you ain't did nothing like that. I heard she was at the Usher concert. Yeah, that's where she was at the Usher concert, and telling somebody in the chat that Mr. Hampton was not gonna be seeing his daughter. Talking about something, and ain't gonna get her either. Bold, chest out with it. I say this girl is crazy. You can look there too. I just looked it up. They didn't give me the I mean, I would have to search a little more. It didn't give me the dates that had passed, so it is what it is. I got the information y'all told me they was in North Carolina, and that was good enough. BB is too old to be acting like this. Unfortunately, she's gonna baby. I'm telling you, I think she's spazzing because she know the end is near. The end is near. Mr. Hampton got her by the tits. Yes, he does. He got her by them things, baby. He done grabbed onto him and locked. He's locked on him. He got your ass, numb nut. Your ass out here acting a plum ass fool with them kids. Moving umpteen times, moving before school ends, moving across state lines without telling daddies and stuff like that. Girl, you can't do that. You ain't had these children by yourself. You got three kids with daddies who want to be in their lives. Now, them older three, I don't know. But them last three, baby, they, it's not going down like how it went with Deshaun. Okay? Mr. Hampton, Mr. Young, they're a little different when it comes to fatherhood. Okay? They're a little different. Deshaun was, I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't being a present dad. He wasn't being a present dad, for another man to care for them for 6 years and to say, shit, I don't remember that Negro being nowhere around for 6 years. Listen, I got 4 kids of my own, and I got many bonus children. I couldn't see it. I could not see not being present for such a long period of time. That's crazy and insane. I'm taking care of kids that ain't even mine. So I couldn't see it. That's why when we ain't gonna even go there. But anyways, yeah. Presence to me means baby, you showing up. And for a man to be out of their children's lives for 6 years, ain't no way I would send mine to live with them. Okay? Talking about Josh is over there with him now. I bet he having a hard time adjusting. Isaiah is going when he hit the 9th grade. For what? For them to go over there to get chastised? Because that's what probably 9 times out of 10 is probably going to happen. They probably going to get chastised more than anything. Okay, they don't know that man at all. So it's going to be a push-pull. Ain't no way. You send a teenager to go live with a man that ain't had no part of their life, period, just because they share some DNA. Girl, I'm telling you, you don't make the best decision for them kids. You think that you are, but your ass is crazy. Your ass is crazy. You keeping your baby away from a daddy who wanna be there. You know how many children are yearning for something like that? Yearning for their daddies to want to be with them. Girl, please. Ooh, Jesus. She hadn't been served the court papers yet. What court papers? That filing. So she's scared. Oh, she's scared to get it. That's why she out here running around like she big boss hog. She ain't been served the paperwork. That heifer. Ooh, she a slimy, dirty slug, boy. She ain't been served. So she say, I ain't going around that Negro. You ain't finna serve me no papers. That's what's going on. Oh, so maybe that's what. Yeah, baby, if that Miss Beverly, if she ain't been served no papers, that's definitely what it is. She afraid of being served for sure. Because then she would be somewhere where, a server would know. If she's meeting at the halfway point, oh my. She'll get it's going to eventually get to her. And guess what, Mr. Hampton? To get around being served, if you can always go the newspaper route if she keep playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you can just put it in the paper. Uh-huh. Put it in the paper and that'll count as being served, because she thinks she you know what? That little something or another is something else, baby. That's why you gotta keep your foot on a numb nut neck. Mr. Young, I'm telling you, don't be retracting no motion that you didn't put in place. You better go ahead and finish up with doing what you need to do, or she gonna do the same to you. He's keeping the peace so he can see his twins, which is yeah, right now, yeah. And I thought it was because, maybe he's waiting until like something gets more solidified, but it's been a minute. I didn't think it took this long. It's been a good little minute. T.I. was in my city for a free concert about a month ago. Did he do a free concert? That's what's up, T.I. T.I. doing free concerts. That's what's up now. Now, baby, that's a free concert I go to anytime. Indeed and indeed. That's what's up, Karen Young. Did you attend? Because I know I would have been out and about for that one. Indeed. I don't know if the baby still live in Charlotte, but she tried to say he was trying to holler at her. I remember when somebody had said that before. I think I know who the baby is. I think he's the shorter gentleman that rocks a lower haircut. Nothing that I would deem suitable, or what have you. But these young people, they look at things in a different realm. And maybe when I was young, I looked at things in a different realm too. I can't just say it's them, because in my 20s, I didn't look at things quite right either, but she ain't in her 20s. Her ass is in her 30s, close to 40. You know what I'm saying? She's 6 years to 40, and she should have a different set of lenses on by this time. I could care less about the baby hitting on her. Okay, so what? He probably just wanted to ski. That's it. Was he trying to wife you up and be a daddy to them kids? I don't think so. So, what was the point of even saying that the baby hollered at you? I wouldn't want nobody to know that shit. He ain't what? The baby. Yeah. Please. Jackie says, I think she won't have baby daddy one up because she know they know. At least that's what. No, I think it's been proven they are, Miss Moore. What you think he did? That's a doggone shame. That's a shame if he did. It really is a shame. But I don't think he wanted the charges on it anyway. But I do think it's a shame. I thought actually the county or the state is the one that initiated the charges, not necessarily him. But like I said, if he backpedals and pussy pops, he's gonna regret it. He's going to, ain't no way with a numb nut. Look what she doing to a man she was married to. She already done tried to destroy everything in Janelle's life already. She's like, I'm gonna take it all. She just want to grab it all. That girl's a numb nut. She over there every day just plotting like this. Ooh, what can I do next? What can I do next to be evil and and deceptive and just despicable. Yes, I was there. I know that's right. They do a lot of free concerts in my city during the summer. Oh, that's where they bring big names like that. That's what's up. Where is that, Miss Young? Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember my city doing no stuff. Not no big names. T.I. is a huge name, baby. I bet that venue was packed. Brandy says, Joy, morning love. Numbnut is going to mess around and lose. Baby, I'm telling you, I think she's going to run for the border. I think she's going to run for the border. Whenever she get that paperwork, because she going to get it. Where you think you hiding? Under a rock? Where do you think? The law is going to get a hold of you, girl. You can first off, you have a child by a man where it states that he's supposed to know where his child is. So you can't get around that. If he doesn't have the address of where his child is and where that child is going to school and all that stuff, baby, you already in contempt. The family court ain't finna keep playing with these people. Family court ain't gonna keep playing with a numb nut. They gonna be like, okay, it's easy to deal with the daddy. He ain't taking us through all this crap. I'm telling you, that woman is definitely very close to losing custody. She really thinks she's the courts will be her. Yes, baby. The court's gonna show her. The court's gonna show her. See, she ain't never really had to deal with it for real. You know what I'm saying? Not in that manner. But baby, all this doing wrong and keeping the kids hostage and all that, baby. You know what? I need a new chair. This chair is making too much noise. Look, y'all hear that? It sounds like a wooden chair. It's Lord have mercy. But yeah, we gonna see. We are going to see what's gonna happen. We got a couple more days, not a couple more days, maybe a couple more weeks to see, if there's going to be any type of answer that she's going to provide the courts. She want to play around. This ain't no playing matter. If she want to play around, that's all on her, baby. But I'm here to tell you, this is not no playing matter. This is the stuff that'll wake you up and turn you into something that don't look like a numbnut, okay? I'm telling you. When you really do care about your children and you possibly lose them, it'll wake you up. It'll turn a numbnut into something that look like me. Believe you me. All right. I'm in DC. Oh, okay. They had the Anthony Hamilton last year. The Anthony Hamilton. They had Anthony Hamilton last year. It's for Emancipation Day. All right now. All right, DC. Remember them people coming, y'all. Neil, the tarot said, what people coming? What people coming? I must have missed that part. Jackie Moore says school getting ready to start back and she haven't did nothing with those kids. Ain't did a cotton picking thing. Them kids ain't been on no summer vacation or nothing, but she done took her tired, tacky ass to Miami and stuff like that. Ain't did snap or nothing. Ain't did nothing with them babies. That don't make no sense. And supposedly be Big Bree. You Big Bree and ain't exposing them kids to nothing but chaos. You want to be out here shaking a tail feather and your kids sitting up in a damn house doing nothing, just waiting on you to come in and do a TikTok or whatever the hell she be doing, a reel or whatever. What? No, Girl, pack them kids up. At least them last 3. Pack them up. Let them go with their daddies. They daddies don't want them girls to be like you, and they need to have well, Mr. Hampton ain't got no boy, but your boy need to be around his daddy, because what you gonna teach him? If Josh and Isaiah bring home a woman like you, boy, you gonna be so mad. You gonna be so mad. But that's probably what they gonna choose. Do you know that most boys or most men choose women that remind them of their mother? See, they so used to chaos that they think that this is okay. So they gonna look for that in a woman, and they gonna find it. And they gonna find it. And they gonna bring home a woman just like you. And you gonna be mad as hell. Because she gonna take y'all through that. Hey, True Slayer, how are you, love? Good to see you. Baby. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm hoping and praying for the kids' sake that the best interest is what's looked at. Point blank, period. I hope the best interest is looked at. I hope that she doesn't continue to be a nuisance in her children's lives the way that she is. I know that she believes that her love is enough, but it's not. Your love is not enough, because I believe she loves them. She does. Unfortunately, her movements, her actions don't match. You know, it don't make no sense. Holding that baby from her daddy again because she's scared to either get served or just simply just bothered by the father. Have mercy and have mercy. Joy, you don't remember where you sent my shoes? Yeah, I do. Now, Karen, you know I smoke this. Yes. Okay, yes, I do. Did you find somebody to give them shoes to? Have mercy and have mercy, because I do remember you telling me that your niece couldn't fit them. I haven't even worn mine yet. Karen. But yes, I do remember now. Christina says, them boys at Sleepy House now, but Lala didn't go. Lala didn't go. Lala didn't go because she probably babysitting them other children. Lala can't do shit. I wish Lala could go somewhere to be a girl all off to herself. That's crazy. That's crazy. That child says, wait a minute. That child says she's 100% sober. That's what she say. That's what she say. Now, all that candy eating can suggest that she might be doing some other things, because I do know when you are an indulger of certain types of substances, it make you have a sweet tooth. I've been told. And she do a lot of, like snorting of the nose. I don't know. But she crazy. I know that. If she don't do nothing, it's shocking. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Hey, Miss Hill, how are you, love? It's good to see you. Look, y'all, I don't know. All I know is that this girl is a lot. This sector is a lot. It is I don't know. it get dry and then it gets stirred back up because of the court filings, of course, you know. And that's really the only thing that's keeping this storyline going. Because if it wasn't for the court filings, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's seeming to be like very boring, very energy draining, you know, or what have you. Nothing like positive is coming out of anything. You know, you got folks that are fussing at one another. It's just like real ugly. She can't even blame it on the alcohol. Right. She can't even blame it on the damn alcohol. Have mercy. This is all you, boo-boo. Your ass is a numb. Where'd my damn lighter go? Oh, your ass is just a true numb nut. I know one thing. You better send that baby to go see her daddy before your ass end up in jail. See, if Mr. Hampton had a woman like me, your ass would already be in jail. Because we would have called the police that night. Oh, this the second time your ass didn't show up. Now, the first time, you know, give you grace on the first time. Second, no ma'am, no ham, no motherfucking turkey. We calling the police. We going all the way. Where she live at, North Carolina? We going past the halfway point. We going to North Carolina, and the police come too. Baby, we gonna find your ass if it took all motherfucking night long. Oh, you at the concert, BITCH? Now, wait a minute. I don't want to call it no BITCH, even spelling it out. But y'all know what? The police coming to get you, numb nut. Yep. You at the concert? We meeting you at the concert. You want to be big, bad, and bold to not bring me my child, but post that your ass is somewhere partying? Yeah. We gonna surround this joker. Go get her. Actually, we ain't even gotta worry about it. We coming in. We gonna find you. Baby, I would have been looking all through that live. She might be in section L. We would have been coming to get your tired ass. Yeah, come on. Come on up out that seat. Yeah, police. Ain't no way we would have did that a second time. This man drove a second time with a no-show. No, baby, You wouldn't play with my man like that. Amira, what you doing, girl? What you doing? You wouldn't play with mine. No. Hi, Brandy. What did I miss? Just got back in town last night. She drinking now. No, that girl ain't drinking. If not that we know of. If RH would have went for joint physical custody in the beginning, he probably wouldn't be going through this now. Yeah. Or maybe he would. I don't know. But yeah. 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 You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the whoo. I think it'll definitely work out for him. Hopefully, maybe. Joy say 100%. My husband had full custody of his 3 children when we got married. Those kids became mine too. No, amen and amen. Amen and amen. Baby, we ain't playing around here. You're not gonna play with anything that's mine, baby. And definitely not my husband. Definitely not my husband. Are you kidding me? You wouldn't even think you could run mine like that. Baby, I would have been showed up at a drop off and let you felt my energy. I've been right up in that front seat. just like this. Watching every move, not saying a thing. If she would have spoke, I would have did it like this. That's it. Wouldn't have gave her no more. Sat and watched and let her know. Read this energy. Read all this woman energy around here. Play with me if you want to. Would have just sat back. I would just kept watching her. It's a new queen in town, little mama. See, she think Amira's something to play with. That's why she played with her. You couldn't play with her, Joy. Not at all. Not at all. That's crazy and insane. What she doing to Mr. Hampton? Not showing up and then gonna be boastful about it. Girl, is you crazy? RH is doing so good. God definitely got him. I would have been took the law. It's baby. True Slayer. Baby, I'm telling you, we'd be in court for something a little different. Baby, I'm telling you. See, a numbnut sometimes, a numbnut you might have to pop upside the back of the head. You might. Especially when they keep doing stuff like this. That's crazy and insane. But it's coming. It's coming. See, a numbnut always got their day. I make ain't finna allow them kids to have to live a whole full life of some crazy ass shit. No. She gonna have a time where she gonna have to be faced with a decision. Do I want to continue on being a numbnut or not? Okay. Queen W say, okay, Miss Joy, I see you. Let's share. Look, can I pass it to you? When my ex-husband came for our child, I then packed, ready at the door. I had them packed, ready at the door. I told my child, have big fun. See you later. Amen and amen. Have big fun. Do you hear me? Have big fun. Ready and packed, baby. I would have a hair comb, clothes ironed. Make sure, look, you ain't got, make sure everything in order. You know what I'm saying? Because we know as women, you know, to try to make it as easy as possible as we can, you know, for the next person at hand. Baby, in order. Go on, have fun with your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I would even give him a cordial wave. Hey, how you doing? Have fun on your weekend. Enjoy. See y'all later. Come on now. Let's be adults. Let's really be in this for the kids. Y'all talking to each other. She couldn't do that with my husband. He would have to dealt with her and not. He would have dealt with her and not, baby. I'm telling you, my husband, baby mama, is, I ain't gonna say she a numbnut, but she crazy. But she a crazy that I don't mind because I come from crazy, baby. I can deal with crazy. I'm half crazy myself, if not 3/4. All right, so I can deal with crazy. But because my husband just choose to be like, oh Lord, I ain't got time for it. He puts, some distance in between. But I'm telling you, she has never caused a situation with he and I. Never. Never. With all her craziness. You know why? Because he's an alpha man. And he put his foot down in the beginning. Hey, you ain't gonna be fucking with my wife. And you ain't gonna be causing her no issues. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do around here with our boys. And that's gonna be that. We ain't gonna cause no other issues, baby. I mean, right in the beginning. So she didn't, we didn't have no problems like that. I ain't saying we didn't, have some things, some bumps, but we ain't had no problems like how Numbnut and Mr. Hampton having problems. That's crazy. Yeah, no way. Exactly. My ex-husband and my current husband get along well, and as they should. I'm gonna show y'all the next time I come live of my baby daddies and my husband all in a picture. Baby, hey, no. It's really got to be about the kids. The intention really got to be there. And I ain't saying that the relationships are all perfect or anything like that, but the foundation, most of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us really do want, like a proper circle around these kids, since we didn't do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's, I got baby daddies. My husband got a baby mama, just one. I got a few. My baby daddies got other baby mamas. It's just a whole, it's a whole like mashup around here. You know what I'm saying? So since we did not do it right, we just gotta give the best as what we can. Shit. Enough says, I so respect how he's handled himself through all of this. Most of his steps been proper. He has made some missteps, I believe. But I believe that where he has misstepped, he's looked at it, analyzed it, and made the adjustments. I can't say that. Mr. Hampton is a stand-up guy. I can see that, but I can see other things as well. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean by stand-up guy, he's going to make sure that all his responsibilities are taken care of, for sure. Enough is enough, say not a half or maybe 3/4. Yes. Numbnut is extremely immature. She has the mindset of a child arrested development. Indeed, and it's fine to be immature, because I'm very immature in certain ways. And what I mean by immature is I love to do youthful or childlike things. Like my grandbaby was just here for like 2-3 days, and I kept asking my husband, I thought you said we was going to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm ready to go to Chuck E. Cheese quicker than the grandbaby autistic. So she ain't telling us that she want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. But because he didn't mention it, I'm ready to go to Chuck E. Cheese with the grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? So I love doing youthful things like that. Like I took my nephew to Florida and was more excited about Disney than him. We call him Benjamin Button. He was just ready to sit at the resort, eat, and chill out at the pool. I'm like, boy, we done came all the way from Florida and you just want to sit at the resort. But you know what I'm saying? So I like stuff like that. But it's a problem when it lingers over to your parenthood. You know what I'm saying? You can't parent immaturely. You know what I'm saying? She took these babies out of school 5 weeks before school ended. You know what I'm saying? She's having these breakdowns in front of her kids. She's not giving them the social aspect that is needed for children's upbringing. Like, oh, Jesus, have mercy. I feel so sorry for them babies. Lord, fix it. Are you familiar with the Hurt twins story? That guy tried to steal them twins from the mother. He tried to steal them. Wait a minute. The guy tried to steal them twins from the mother. He was awarded joint custody, but that wasn't good enough for him. He ended up, wow. No, I don't know that story. Wow, that's crazy and insane. So he ended up losing all his rights. He said joint wasn't enough. Now when you ain't together no more, then I don't know what more you think you can get other than. You know what I'm saying? That's just gotta be enough. You know, unless the other parent is a numbnut. You know what I'm saying? If the other parent is a fit parent, you gotta split the time. And you gotta be okay with that if you choose not to be in the home with your kids, you know. Some folks, I don't know. I can't say that the decision to stay is better, because it all depends on the interaction with the adults. If they're able to not show like craziness in front of the kids, sometimes staying together until the kids get to a specific spot in life ain't bad. If you can deal with that. Some folks can't. Sometimes just two people can't live with one another no more. And the kids are seeing like far too much arguing, fighting, disagreeing in a improper manner, so that's not good. But separation is hard, and the repercussions of it is hard too. And I just hope that this thing here comes to a settling, because the only person that this is affecting truly is the child. The grown-ups, they can handle what's going on. The child, she's suffering in silence. As we have seen, she looks to her mother for assurance or permission to even communicate with her dad in a proper way. She can't even say love you too or whatever without looking up at her mother like, can I say that to daddy? So that some improper communication goes on. It's just ugly. It's real ugly. All right, y'all. Numbnut is definitely a narcissist, Nanette. Hey, get it right with LB. Good to see you. Being alleged as unfit for one child in court automatically brings the rest of the children into question. Sure do. Baby, when they look at one, they look at all. That's what I'm saying. Baby, they look at one, they look at all. If you are unfit for one, you are unfit for all. And just because ain't nobody asking for the others, don't mean that steps can't be taken. The state will come in. The state will come in. They be like, girl, you over here acting like a fucking numbnut. No, these kids need to be placed somewhere else because evidently you ain't got their best interest at heart. Who moves 4-5 times in 2-3 years? But a person who not financially stable, a person that, is not financially stable, you can understand that. But she's supposed to be Big Bree. So ain't no way you should be moving 4-5 times in 2 years. That's crazy. That is crazy. And over the bullshit that she says, girl, ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody what's the word, stalking you or anything like that. Hey, you're not that. You're not that. You're not that. Get it right. What Elby says. No, Miss Joy, I was miserable in my first marriage to my children's father. I became depressed and suicidal, and it affected my kids. See, that's what I'm saying. When it becomes like that, yeah, then that's, you got to get out, So I left when our son was 6 and daughter was 13. Yeah. I get it. Well, I was speaking of like if the parents could like still be mature, get along, and when it comes to the kids and in front of the kids and have the intent of raising the kids until whenever. But then after the kid, then that's when you got to answer to when y'all do choose to separate the kids, be like, well, we thought y'all was okay. But I don't know. I've seen people do it both ways, and I don't know. It's just, I just want folks to think about the kids. Yes, Joy, it started during the pandemic, so court dates were held up. He took that woman through there, but the mother kept it off social media. He went broke fighting. Oh, yeah. It can happen. My kids told me eventually I should have left sooner because they hated seeing me unhappy. Yeah. I mean, when they're seeing you go, that's what I'm saying. The kids should not see those kind of things at all. So I do definitely recommend leaving the situation. I was speaking when folks can just be mature and act accordingly. Like, if me and my husband had a situation where, we were separated and still had little ones, I think we could have done that. We could have been okay with staying together in the same house until the kids got older and, said goodbye after that. Yeah, because we're friends first, and I just think the relationship is just different when you have intention, when you don't have just as they say, when you're not equally yoked, it do be a problem. It really do. It do be a problem. And when you are equally yoked, baby, it makes things so much easier. Even the hard times, it's so much easier. So much. Robert not thinking about her. No, Robert ain't thinking about that woman. Yes, ma'am, I understand you, Miss Joy. I was just saying in cases. Yeah, for sure. Y'all speaking with one another. Yeah, I hope everything works out for the best. The best is the best interest of the children. Them older ones, they're getting older. All I can say is, if she keep up the shenanigans, when they get of age, they gonna come out here and tell it. because times are getting harder. And that is probably going to be an easy way to get to some money, because you ain't got enough money to be splitting it with adult children. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that, things just don't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? You have to change with the times. All right. So y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm getting ready to probably go walk, because I'm trying to get to that size 10 so I can get in a pencil skirt for Italy. I gotta get this weight off my butt. I have lost 3 pounds. All right. I haven't had no steak this week. No steak. I have not had any steak this week. No steak. I'm going to try to not have none for the rest of the month, and try to eat more like fish and fruits and vegetables, because we got to do better. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. Karen says, I was like 12 or 13 outside playing with my nephew, and his father came and snatched him up. My sister had to go to court to get him back. Wow. Because, in some states, if you ain't got nothing in writing, or, nothing already through the courts, the daddy do have just as much right. That's the state I'm from is like that. You can't talk about, you can't say that the daddy that stole the kid. If y'all ain't went through court and said where the kid's supposed to be in Missouri, then the mama can have them or the daddy can have them. It default to that. I'm like, woo, baby. Missouri, something else. Missouri got some strange laws. Enjoy, just show joy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hugs and love. Mwah, mwah. Same to you. Same to you. All right, y'all. Let's get out of here. I see y'all dropping off. Y'all like, all right, Joy, we're going to get up out of here. We're going to work or whatever else y'all doing with y'all day. But thank you for being here. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? I think y'all know why. You 29 beautiful people that are left here with me. I think y'all know why. It's because joy is real. So, mwah, 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 mwah. Until next time, see you soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Yes, you are oblivious about me.
So I know it's so big.